Welcome to our bulk area. I just thought I'd take you on a little tour of the area and go over some of the items and how you might want to use them. This is one of my favorite blends. This is Blacktop, and it's a mix of composted mulch and mushroom manure, and it's a great rejuvenating as well as weed suppressing mulch. I top dress in my garden with that every couple of years. Here's another helpful weed suppressant. It's a red fir mulch. It's not cedar. You're not going to get the itchy bits. It gives you that fresh, sort of rich West Coast cedar look as a top dressing. Here is our aged black mulch. Again, another top dressing weed suppressant. It is just a composted hem fir mix, and it has a rich dark color. So when you top dress in your garden beds, it looks really quite nice. Makes the plants pop. Organic garden mix. It's a wonderful organic garden mix for your garden beds, your veggie beds, your raised veggie beds. It's lovely. It has aged bark, sand organics, and soil booster, all organic. So wonderful, wonderful stuff. We are going by our 3/4 crushed gravel if you're using it in drainage areas, or if you're making a new parking area. Fantastic stuff. I've shoveled a lot of that. Speckled Granite actually has a really nice look. So if you're finishing a pathway, if you're doing a little pathway in your garden, Speckled Granite I think looks quite nice. It's a slightly larger size than salt and pepper, which is right next to it. So when I am building my little parking pad in front of my garden, I started with 3/4, I added the speckled, and I top dressed with a little salt and pepper. So you don't have to be as picky as that, but it's a great blend. Road base. So if you're building sort of an industrial pathway or road base is it is a mixture of crushed rock as well as the fines. And so as it compacts down, it forms quite a nice solid but still porous road. 3/4 round drain rock. Wonderful round drain rock. I've used this in more than a few dry stream beds. I use a mixture of the 3/4 round drain rock, which is smaller, and the large river rock, and then the medium-sized river rock. So I do a blend of river rocks when you're doing some dry stream beds, landscape areas, under the eaves, that dusty area under the eaves. You can use any one of those. We go back to our turf blend soil. If you are top dressing your lawns, or if you're starting new lawn seed, turf blend is it's quite a bit different than our garden blend. It has less larger chunks in it, so it's not going to slow down your grass seed at all. It's really nice to use, as well as a top dress. It has sort of less chunks in it. Garden mix soil. This is my go-to. This is brilliant garden mix soil. I use this in all my shrub beds, borders, and actually I use a mix of that in my vegetable beds as well. Great, well-drained mix. And then we have our washed sand for those of you that are building sand boxes, or if you want to add that to your soil, or if you want to top dress on your lawn to improve some drainage. The washed sand is really handy. If you have a pickup truck, we can load you in our bulk area, and if you don't, we can scoop it and deliver it to your home or your job site. Just click on the link in our caption.